I really don't know which one of these. Let's find out. Welcome back everybody, and luckily I don't have to choose right now, but if I had to choose between the KTB II and the YMG, I can't tell. I always wanted to love the YMG, but then I got the KTB II and I really don't know which one is now for me. For the specs, they have both from knock to knock 51 inches. The KTB's arrow pass is 27 millimeters, YMG is 26. The KTB II is 295 grams, the YMG is 330 grams. Both draw at 28 inches, 35 pounds, and at full draw they are roughly again 43 pounds. So YMG is 475 and the KTB II is 495. So we have $20 more for the KTB II. With the YMG you get the bag and an extra string and all this yada yada yada. Here you get a sleeve, a string, a bow. Let's see these. So these were the specs from the two reviews. I will put the links in the description, or you saw them already most probably. So look at this. What we have here, we have more flex in the handle of the KTB, and the KTB goes almost straight up, you see that? And the YMG has this curve in it, and it goes a little, not even steeper up, even the sear angle or the recurve at the end is a little longer, a little wider than with the KTB II. KTB is very short and has a little more aggressive, a little bit more aggressive sear angle. So this is a difference when they are not strung. And now we need to string them again. And I show you how easy both are to string. These are some amazing bows. I really have no idea which one is my favorite. So easy to string, easy to set up, till slightly off, but that's normal. Longer one, bottom, he said bottom. Focus guys, this is serious business here today. Luckily Freddie sends me bows for review. There are other companies that don't send me bows for review anymore. Look at this in strung. And then they end up, the YMG limbs come a little earlier back. The KTB goes a little later and ends up in a little more aggressive sear. But at the end the sear angle is the same. See that? Strung, they have the same sear angle. So they are not far apart. The only thing is, there it goes wider, and this one starts early with the bend. So this is both simply incredible. And look at this, and then overall you see that the string pads on the KTB II are a little further apart because of this shorter, I call it now sear again. But most probably there's a different word for it. What I have to say from the finishing with here with this rayskin and this cork handle, it simply looks nice and it's fine by me. Here you have this leather patch around, and of course this not finished rubber grip, but for me the size is fine, so I don't need to modify this one. That's why I leave it as is. But now we shoot them and I have no idea where we end. Three arrows with the KTB II. They are a little too heavy. They are 400 grain. And look at this. And these Koch knocks are tight on the string. Nice. Ooh, went through. So everything nice. YMG. I think that we need to shoot more. Yeah, it's a group, but with both. So it's, you see back there, this big target is 30 meters. We shoot the 30-meter target now. I mean, I shoot, so not we. I shoot it and then I tell you what I think of the KTB II. Oh, I lost a knock. Okay, I shoot only 2 arrows each. Oh, strong. YMG. See one more time, they have both kind of the same poundage at full draw, and we shoot the same arrows. 400 grain KTB II. 179. Don't go through the hay, I will lose my nooks. 183. 179 and a 330 grain. 200. 400 grain. 169 was not full draw. 184. 183 and 330 grain. 197. So even speed-wise, give or take the same. KTB II. Very pointy arrow goes. Little torque, and then the arrow doesn't slap anywhere anymore. This is just, wow. Ooh, little too high. YMG. Feels, I don't know. Oh, that was a bad shot. Yeah. Now the KTB got the edge again. Oh, yay. 600 spine. Seriously, I think I have my favorites, so, but they're so close with both of them. You will have never a problem. Ah, the shaft is broken. That's where the knock is coming off. And the knock is off again, of course. Yeah, with a broken shaft. What can you expect? I think I have it. Yep. Yeah. So I made my decision now. KTB II, I like more this center part with the raised skin, with this cork handle I really like, and the whipping here looks really more solid, more natural, and even the limb shape here, thick, not so thin, overall nice and thick. The back is rounded. I really like the design of this, or the shape, or the style, or you know what I mean. Compared to this, I don't like this rubbery handle and this leather patch here around. One could make this nicer, and it's a little more thin and a little. Then this whipping is nice, but it's a bit more shiny. This is more raw, more basic. But at the end of the day, if I have to decide, the YMG for me. It's simply the draw, this last inch of draw is so much nicer in a way, and then even the shooting is, it feels more, for me and for my way of shooting, nicer. So this is, but you really have to shoot them side by side that you feel the difference. If I would only shoot the KTB II, I would miss nothing. It's just a perfect Korean, not traditional bow. But when you shoot them side by side, then you feel this slightly nuance, which gives for me the YMG the edge. But with both bows, you are really top level. It does of course get better, but then you invest way more. But for this price range, these two. And I didn't want to compare the majesty with it, because with this 3K carbon, it's nice, but even the look is really completely modern. And for me, the decision is between two really old school looking bows. This one is the perfect looking bow for me, the black belly, bam a lamb, you know, and the surrounded back, and this handle is simply optics. This one would win, but this one is not far behind, but it works a little bit better for me, so that's why YMG for me. OMG, it's the YMG. And see, and this happens when you get bows from companies. You can test them, which doesn't work with all companies, at least not with one. But hey, the bows of this company, I don't want to say anything. Nice, really, both beautiful. Here you save a little money, you get a bag, and here you get the, in my opinion, perfect finish. But I will most probably keep both. Now, so if I have to keep one, I will keep this one, but I will keep both, so that's why it's, but for me, YMG. So this is my completely unscientific comparison of these two bows. Now I can sleep a little better, because this was really bugging me, because I always loved the YMG. And then I got this KTB II and I was like, oh, there's a little less brace head even. So one could put the brace head, it's not, it's marginally. Then this one came along and really almost got me with this handle, with this optics, and with the performance of this one. But you need to maybe put something on. They need a little refreshments here. Sometimes this birch is drying out here a bit, and it starts breaking apart, so you need to fix that. Here I don't see anything, so for me, YMG. So again, thank you very much, Freddie from Freddie Archery, KoreanBow.com, for giving these bows to me so I can test them. Really awesome. So if this one would have the black belly, and I don't want to start now, both awesome. For me, it's the YMG. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.